Hey everybody! Today we are taking a look at HunieCam Studio. This is basically a webcam girl Tycoon game. Because this is apparently what I'm doing with my life now. Alright, congratulations! You're now probably some sleazy guy who still lives in his mom's basement. But either way, we are starting our business here. We get to pick our first girl. We can be Tiffany, who is a teen and is fit. Nikki, who has huge tits and glasses. Or Kiana, who's Latina and has a thick ass. They're all exactly the same, so it doesn't matter who you pick, although they all have hearts for eyes, which is a little bit weird as well. Let's go with Tiffany, because why not? And we're going to skip all the tutorials because they are annoying. Alright, so here's how it works. We just hired Tiffany, and there's all sorts of different things that you can do here. And if you go to the boutique, then you get more style. If you go to the strip club, you get more talent. Those are the two ways you upgrade each person. There's also a liquor store and a corner store to get cigarettes and booze, which you might need later on for your girls. There's a sleazy motel, which gets you cash, but you could get, like, AIDS or whatever from it. There's a day spa for when your girls get tired. There's a modeling agency for finding more girls. There's an adult shop where you get items. And then there's the photo studio, which gets you fans. And the cam studio, which gets you money. So we're going to start by getting some more fans. Now, the way that you, quote unquote, you know, like, win at this game is by getting more fans. So if you go to the cam studio, then you get more money, obviously. And this game is pretty much just a clicker game. As you can see, you can click on different buildings to slow down time or whatever, or speed it up or whatnot, or get money or fans or whatever you want. So that is pretty much this game in a nutshell. Now, it seems really easy, but at the same time, it's really quite difficult because you have to be making money so that you can still afford to pay your girls, which we'll take a look at in a second. But at the same time, you also need to be making fans because that is what you win with, right? So I'm going to start by just getting a whole bunch of fans. I don't know if this is the right way to start or not. And we're going to get some money as well. You can see that as we get more fans, we're getting more money from each one of these things as well. So the more fans you get, the more money. Let's take a look here. There's different promos you can buy, which will get you more fans. Alright, Tiffany is $1 an hour. You owe her 12 bucks, so let's pay her really quick. We have 50 bucks to spare. Let's take a look at the investment here. We're gonna buy some more staffing, which will allow us to get another girl here. And we're also gonna get accounting, because that'll be useful later on. Alright, let's find another girl. I think this is the way that we should do this. I'm not actually quite sure. I've only played through it once and I did horribly. So who knows? While we're at it, let's do this. Alright, so there's Belly, there's Nikki, and Kiana. You'll notice that Belly has 2 talent, which means that she gets more money when she's camming. This one you get more fans for a photo shoot. So, but you can see that she's also $2 an hour instead of 1. You'll also notice that there's different things that you each have. She's Asian and a little bit chubby, so she'll attract fans that like that kind of a thing. So we're gonna recruit her. And we'll do this really quick, which means that we need to put her over here really quick. So you'll also notice if you played the first game that all of the characters in this game, or at least a lot of them, are all people who were in the first HuniePot game. So, alright, we need to make money here so we can afford to pay our girls here. You pay out at midnight. You'll see we just lost 7 bucks because we just paid out. So, if you go into the red, then you'll have a full day in order to pay that back. So, gotta keep that in mind as well. Alright. I'm not very good at this game. You'll also notice that there's really not a whole lot of kind of like, I don't know, dare I say, like adult stuff going on. It's pretty tame. You're not gonna see an age restriction on this video like I did with HuniePot or anything, because quite honestly, it's really not that bad. There's a few splash screens that have like girls in their bikinis or something, and that's about as bad as it is I've seen. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit more raunchy, really, then this probably isn't the game that you're looking for, potentially. Alright, let's do this. Let's look at our books. We owe 29 bucks, so let's pay them. And let's look at this. I like this guy here, because every few minutes it'll auto-click for you, which will be very useful. So we're gonna get this, but we're gonna get the inventory first, because that'll be useful here in a second. So, alright, we're just gonna keep trying to rack up our fans. Now, if we keep them both in the same building, then you'll see that it speeds them both up at the same time, which is great. You'll also notice that... Oop. You'll see that she's at 94% capacity or whatever, which means that she is super tired, and so you have to let her rest. So each activity does something to how tired they are, so you have to let them rest after a few things. We're gonna go into strip club here and get her leveled up a little bit more, which means hopefully we can make a little bit more money as well. So, I guess that's the thought, because we're gonna need it here coming up. What do we got on the books? It's not too bad. Alright, awesome! Now we could make money really quickly by going over to the Sleazy Hotel, and how that works is you'll notice that it'll take her 2 hours to get 22 bucks, which really isn't bad. Whatever you could get here, you'll get in 1 hour at the Sleazy Motel. And so later on in the game, when it takes like 8 hours to get money or whatever, you could get it in 1 hour, but you could also contract a disease, which will make it so that you can no longer do stuff at the motel, and also your energy goes down, or goes up a little bit quicker. So you'll also probably notice this game is basically a glorified clicker game. That's pretty much what you got going on here for the most part. So, alright, let's invest in productivity, and we will also invest in this guy, automation. That was the one I meant. I didn't mean productivity. We'll do that. Alright, so we're a little bit low on money here, but we can make that up pretty quickly, hopefully. Thankfully, our payroll processed, and we're still doing fine. So we're gonna put you here. We're gonna get some items here to help us out, because I figured out that if you do that earlier in the game, then they'll be a little bit more useful, hopefully. Not quite sure. So, alright, awesome. Go make me more money. What do we got? Cat ears. We got a butt plug. We have a subscribe pillow, which means 50% more fans. Alright. Let's see. Fashion magazine. Shopping basket. Let's get this. I think 50% of the fans you would be earning from a photo shoot actually sounds good. That way we can get more fans kind of as we're going here. And we are going to give that to Tiffany. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. We're going to start building her to be more of the fan person. And we're going to build Belly right now to be more of the money person. So we're going to put you over here. Alright, and very soon we'll get more people as well. And kind of grow up. You can see that you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different girls at once. So, perfect. Alright, let's make money really quick so we can upgrade some stuff. Pay that off. And we want to upgrade staffing again. Alright, awesome. So this is pretty much the game. You'll also notice that Belly drinks, apparently, which means that she will drink up here every once in a while. You'll have to go replenish that over there. So you can get an item, I think it's like a wine box or something, that will get rid of that if you want to as well. So we're gonna go have her buy some more drinks because we're getting a little bit low. You go do a Photoshop thing, and let's see who we got. we have Sarah, who looks like she came from, I don't know, like Maui or something. She's a little bit chubby with a thick ass, so she'll go good with her fans. You'll see that she has twice as many fans coming in, which is nice. Zoe, she's got like different color eyes. She's kind of freaky looking. She's a raver or something. She's ebony with a flat chest. You don't have to pay her as much, but she frequently smokes, which is, it is what it is. And then Nikki, she's kind of the bottom of the barrel. She doesn't smoke or drink or anything. We're gonna go with Sarah. She's pretty good for fans. Yeah, we'll go with Sarah right now, who's apparently a cat. That's what she looks like. Hello, Sarah. You're gonna do this. Awesome Blossom. So we're starting to get some fans here. We're starting to get some money. We're replenishing everything else, which is great. How much money do you get? 33 cash. We're gonna do this too. Alright, you do that. Alright, perfect. And as we get more money here, we will be upgrading all of our investments in order to hopefully do things a little bit quicker here. Oh, you're tired. You go do that. Alright, awesome. So this is pretty much the game. It's basically a resource management sim type thing, I suppose. But with girls who are expressing their love to people over the internet via webcam and photo services. And maybe people here just in general. So the only bad thing is I'd really try not to put people in the sleazy hotel or whatever, because that really is a bummer when they get a disease. So I wouldn't do that unless you absolutely have to, you know. So all right, what do you get? 21, you get 24. It's not too bad. We're gonna do that. We're gonna upgrade you as soon as possible. You'll notice that the pay is starting to catch up on us. We have to watch out for that as well. So perfect. We'll do this. Alright. 5 fans. You really don't do much for fans. You get more money. So we're gonna do that. 12 fans, 53 cash. We could definitely use them more money right now. Let's see what we can invest in. Buildings have up to 3 girls at once is a good one to have. There's all these training ones. So let's do this one and this one for now. And of course, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing what I think would be best. So this probably isn't the best way to go. In fact, we probably should have 4 girls by now. I just don't want to have to pay for all of them. But this is pretty much the game. I mean, it's fun. It's kind of weird, but it's fun, I suppose, you know? It's not what I thought it was gonna be. I'll just say that. Alright, you make 32 and 21 fans, so we're gonna put you here for a second while we redo this. Now you can just hold down and it'll auto grab items or whatever, but it's a little bit quicker to click. I don't know if you can hear my mouse going at it. There we go, perfect. Alright, we're gonna get more money from you, thank you! And pay off people so we know how much we have to invest. Automation's nice. Let's get another girl. Alright, you get another girl for me, please. Thank you. Awesome. You are really good for money. So let's put you in here. I'm going to try and upgrade them more than I did in my previous game. I've only played this once before just to try and kind of figure out what's going on. But there we go. I didn't do too well. They laughed at me. So there we go. Recruit a little bit faster here. We'll see who we get. The luck of the draw. Oh, we need to do this too. Chocolate cake. Cake farting fetish. What the hell is a cake farting fetish? You know, I don't really want to know. Steroids. So that negates the effects of STD if you get it. Earn style while shopping. Furry fetish. Piggy bank. So they only demand half as much. Or nicotine patch. So if someone's smoking, this will completely suppress it. I'm gonna get the cat ears because why not? We will give those to... Who gets... Oh, more fans. Who is doing fans? You are money. You're fans, aren't you? Yes, you are. So you get them. Awesome. And then you can go get us more fans. Who we got? Kiana, Zoe, and Lola. Lola's kind of a little bit of both here. So, but she brings in a lot of fans, which is nice. But she's also very expensive. We're gonna go with that. Now, we have to be careful not to kind of overdo it in the cash department here. So, let's do this. We're gonna get money and kind of build up a little bit of a nest egg, hopefully. So, there we go. Perfect. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. 82 bucks. Now that's per hour, that's not per day or whatever, so keep that in mind as well. Alright, you are good for this. Perfect. You are good for the day spa, apparently. Money or fans? Let's do fans for now. We definitely need the money, but I think we'll get more money when she gets more fans as well. Speaking of fans, you'll also notice that down here you can see kind of what's going on. So a lot of our fans like fit, so that's where she comes into play. Teen, same thing, and you can see the breakdown here. So there's where they overlap a little bit, and you can see what all your fans like. You can do the day spa as well. Perfect. Let's take a look and see how much money we're leaking. We're leaking a lot, so we're gonna have to ramp that up a little bit here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, it's getting up there at night. So, you make me more money, please. And that's pretty much the game. You've pretty much seen everything. I mean, I guess you just keep trying new things to see what works best for you. And Sarah is stress-free. Thank you. Earn me more money. Thank you. And that's pretty much it. So, maximum capacity. How much? Okay, we just paid. So we have 94 bucks. Thank you. 100 cash. You're a moneymaker. That's maximum capacity. We're gonna hold off for a second because I want to try and get... Okay, we need 500. Oh man, that's expensive. Alright. So I guess we'll do this while we're waiting. I think you don't really want girls to just kind of be standing around doing nothing if you can help it. There's something that they always could be doing. They could be making you money. They could be making you fans. They could be getting you items. They could be getting you more smoke and liquor because apparently we are really, really close to being out. You get to go do this really quick. So, we're going to do that really quick. Please do that fast. You can do this one. I really hate spending resources on that when you don't have to. Alright, go make more money, please. Thank you.
I'm finished.
And you are stressed out. Never mind. So, I don't know if you were hoping for something a little bit more smutty than this. It's a fun game, but it's a little bit less than what I thought it would be. If you played the first one, there was a lot more, let's say, images and stuff in it. This one's a lot tamer, which isn't bad because I don't have to, like, make this video 18 plus or whatever, which is nice. You're stressed out. There we go. Alright, we have plenty of money, and it's only 11 o'clock. So let's take a look. We do not have plenty of money. Wow, that money went up fast. Dang it. Alright, we gotta watch out for that. We may have hired too many people. So, because now we're spending all our time getting money when we should be spending it getting fans. So, you're gonna get an item from me. Thank you. And you gotta have that balance of money, fans, and other things that help you out. Items will help you out a lot. Oh, we need liquor. Yes, do this, please. 72 cat. Let's get more fans. We're kind of get up there in the world, hopefully, a little bit here. So, awesome. Make that go a little bit quicker. And that's pretty much the game. So, it's pretty simple. When you finish, you'll get a rating. Oh, you're good for lots of money. Oh, you're stressed out. No, you go do that. You'll get a rating, and there's different trophies depending on how many fans that you get. So, let's see. We definitely want nicotine patch. Yeah, let's get that. And let's take a look at the girls really quick. Who smokes and who drinks? You never do anything. You never smoke. You frequently smoke, and you never smoke. So she should get... Oh, she has the cat ears. That's a bummer. Okay, we'll have to save that, I guess. I thought she had something else. All right, 5 fans, 121 cash. You're good for that. Awesome. So let's pay that off. We're starting to get a little bit more money here, which is great, which is awesome. And we're not doing too bad for fans. So you get 21 days, by the way. So let's see at the top left, it is day 5. You go do that, please. It's day 5, so we should probably look at investing in more girls as well. So, alright. How much do we need for that? 250. We have money because we just paid out. So, you do that, thank you. Perfect. You do this, thank you. And you go here. And I mean, it's basically... you know, as it goes on, you'll get more girls, and you'll just have to be a little bit better at time management. But this is pretty much not HuniePot, Honey Studio, HunieCam Studio, whatever it is. This is that game. This is that one. So it is a lot of fun if you like clicker games. It's definitely very addicting. It took probably a good, I don't know, hour to hour and a half to go through my first run through. You can actually keep playing after that if you want as well. So, alright, you go faster, please. So, it's also kind of nice, I found, maybe to have a girl who's a little bit, I'd say more useless, I suppose. That's a bad way of saying it. But, to where, okay, she's really good for fans. Oh no, for camming. Okay, we're gonna do this and get more money. So, let's, she's addicted to both. That's not good. So, this could ruin our run here. But, you are gonna be my dedicated cammer. Because you apparently are supposed to make me money even though you don't really. Okay, awesome. So, why are you recruiting at the modeling agency? I don't even know. Alright, we definitely need more money though. Man, she really smokes and drinks. Look at that. There we go. So, okay, I guess we can recruit. That's fine. We definitely need to do a smoke and a drink break because little Miss MILF over there is drinking and smoking up a storm. You do this. No, you do that. You do this. Okay. You do that, please. Very quickly. Okay, perfect. More money! Thank you. Money is a good thing. I actually don't know what happens when you run out of drinks and stuff. So. Perfect. Alright. That's pretty much the game. If this looks like your kind of thing, if this is your cup of tea, then I will leave everything down below if you want to check it out for yourself. Otherwise, I hope you guys are well informed. This is a weird game, but I don't know, it's kind of fun. So, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And with that, I will see you all in the next episode.